Hey, sports fans, this is City of Champions TV and Straight Out the Cannons Entertainment. And guess what? I like to title this, We're Back, meaning East St. Louis Flyers Baseball. Real quick, we're about to hear from the head coach and get a little details on how the baseball season is going for the Flyers. Maurice Scott. Coach Scott, please. We're so excited. Maurice Scott, can we see you for a second, please? We're live here on City of Champions TV, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man that brought it back, Eastside Flyers baseball. Give us some quick details, Coach Maurice Scott.
Well, real quick, because I got to do my umpire meeting, but we're just trying to get the program revived and back to where it was. You know, baseball tradition in East St. Louis has always been such a fantastic thing, and when you played and I played, so Benny Lewis, Art May, and OCU senior, and the list goes, Pettigrew, Lewis Cochran, the list goes on and on about the great players and coaches that come through here. So we're just trying to bring it back. We got kids that love the game and want to play, so hey, we just going to get it on. We want to thank Peoria Manual for coming down here today as well.
Coach Maurice Scott, he knows baseball, doing a great job here in East St. Louis. We got some special guests out here in the field today. We're going to get a chance to talk with them all, and we are welcoming you all to East St. Louis Flyers baseball. Today, Flyers are going up against Peoria, who has traveled from so far to come and compete against our own East St. Louis Flyers. As I look around, we see certain individuals out here at the ball field. I can't wait to get one great guy on the mic here. His name's Derek Mosley, an outstanding baseball player, originally from East St. Louis, Edwardsville, and now residing in California. We're going to see if we could get Derek up here to talk with him. Hey, Derek. Hey, Derek, come here, sir. Real quick, we'd be remiss if we didn't say a few kind words to you. We're going to get you in the camera there. This is Derek Mosley, you all, professional baseball player, originally from East St. Louis, moved to Edwardsville, resides now in California. Hey, Derek, good to see you out here. What you expecting to see?
Oh, baseball back in East St. Louis. I'm here to support my good friend and longtime baseball historian and player, Scotty.
Yes.
East St. Louis Flyers. So I'm excited. As you know, Nikki, this is where it all began for me. It's been like a lot of fond memories seeing baseball back in East St. Louis.
Great guy. I'm going to enjoy watching the game with you, Derek. I keep in mind, you all keep in mind, this is also a junior pro Core League champion, teammate of mine. Good to see you, Derek.
Thank you, Nick.
All right. We're here for some baseball, folks. We're about to get it started. East St. Louis Flyers are going up against Peoria, Illinois, and it's baseball back in East St. Louis, and we're bringing it to you live. City of Champions TV and Straight Out the Cannons Entertainment. Let's enjoy.
Right. All right, let's go.
Joining me right now, folks, is Maurice Scott's assistant coach, professional baseball player, ex-professional baseball player, Grambling State standout, the one and only Rodney Lofton. Hey, Rod,
How you doing?
you guys got baseball back in East St. Louis. That is a good thing.
Well, we trying to do our best. This program's been down for a lot of years, and just good to be back out here. Just trying to go in the right direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
I share with you fans, I'm so excited, loving this game of baseball. And also, I was a former teammate of this great guy here. Hey, Rodney, you guys are doing a great job. We're wishing you well against Peoria this afternoon.
Thanks, man. We need it, but we're gonna give them 100% every time we between the lines.
This is Flyers Baseball, Coach Rodney Lofton. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
All right. As the teams are warming up, Flyers are the home team. They'll take the defensive side of the field. And we're getting ready for some 2024 East St. Louis Flyers baseball. And there we are, one out in the first inning. Flyers with a strikeout against Peoria. That's a nice looking pitch, and it's a foul ball to the left side of the diamond. Number 14 for the Flyers is on the mound. He's got one out so far in the first inning of play. That's a strike on the play. And there's strike 3 on the count. 2 outs for East St. Louis. Third batter coming aboard for Peoria. Mo, come here. That's another strike on the corner. First inning to play, 2 outs for East St. Louis. That's another strike, foul tip. Caught. Strike is called. 2 strikes on the ball. Let's hear from a professional about the game so far. Hey, Derek, what are you seeing?
Strikes thrown by that pitcher. That is a good thing. And the hitters need to be more aggressive. So if that continues, Nick, I think the Flyers are going to do well today.
Here's the pitch. And it's strike 3 on the count. Flyers are out of the first inning. Coming up on the offensive end. 3 up, 3 down for Peoria as the Flyers try their chances offensively. Great guy. I'm enjoying watching the game with you, Derek. I keep in mind, you all keep in mind, this is also a junior pro Core League champion, teammate of mine. Good to see you, Derek. We're here for some baseball, folks. We're about to get it started. East St. Louis Flyers are up to bat. First base runners on by walks. Man's on. Man's at the plate. There's a stolen base by the Flyers. It comes to the back. He's going for the third base. He's there. Flyers around the diamond quickly. Third base, no outs. Batter up for the Flyers. There's another pitch high. The runner's coming in, and the Flyers have scored. Flyers first to get on the scoreboard with a pass ball thrown, and the Flyers score off of it. 1-0. East St. Louis is ahead. Second inning. There's a pitch and a miss on the swing. That's one strike on the Flyers batter. There's another pitch and that's strike two. Here's the pitch. And it's strike three. Ball is dropped, thrown to first. And the batter's going to be safe off a error on Peoria. Flyer tried to take two bases, and he's going to be called out. After trying to take a base after a dead ball, that player is now called out. So it's 1 out for East St. Louis, 1 run for East St. Louis, and the batter is at the plate. There's a strike on East St. Louis batter. And there's a hit on the ball. And it's through the third baseman's legs. He's going to second on the hit, and he's in. It's going to be called a double for East St. Louis Flyers, number 11. The big guy is at the bat, batting third in the lineup for East St. Louis, number 14. And it's a fake off the mound throw. He's back safely. Flyers is. Flyers with a man on second. Man at the plate. There's the pitch. It's high, and it's a ball. One out's in the ending for the Flyers. Man's on second. Here's the pitch. It's hit. It's hit hard, and it's going to go out of bounds. Nice hard hit by the third batter of the Flyers. The big man for East St. Louis. That pitch is outside and high. 2 balls and a strike. There's another off the mound fake throw back to second. Pitchers trying to keep second base close to the bag. Here's the pitch. It's high. 3-1 is the count. East St. Louis Flyers. That pitch is hit hard directly to the shortstopper, and it's a double play, which takes it to 3 outs for East St. Louis. Peoria coming up to bat. Flyers, 1 run out of the inning, leaves the scoreboard to read 1-0 East St. Louis. As I sit and watch, the assistant coach, Rodney Lofton's talking with the umpire who called the man out. I think Rodney's going to take the blame. It was him that sent his kid to the bag on a dead ball. Illegal. Player was called out. It's good to see the coach and the umpire smiling about it. Umpire. Umpire. Get him. Real quickly, give us that rule that the player was called out.
It's called coach assistance. What happened is the coaches push the player off the bag in order to make him go, which is illegal.
Yeah.
So anytime that you have a coach push a kid or assist a kid to the next base,
Yeah.
if it's saw and it's caught, it's an out.
It was good to see you and the coach smile about it. Thank you. Job well done.
So he had his hand in the cookie jar and got caught.
Okay. Great. Great guy there, the umpire of the game, explaining that rule to us, and he did well with his explanation. We're going to analyze this well-throwing pitcher for East St. Louis wearing number 14. I'm going to ask a little assistance from Mr. Derek Mosley to call some of these pitches for me, which that was a position he held down so well as a pitcher. Hey, Derek, come join me. Let's call some of these pitches coming up from East St. Louis Flyers.
Thank you, Nick. Let's see what this East St. Louis Flyer hurler is going to do today. Here we go. Low and outside with his fastball on the first pitch. He's 1-0 to start the game off, or to start this inning off. And the pitch, and it's a fastball on the inside corner. That's a good location for the big hurler from the East St. Louis Flyer. Here he comes again. He wheels and deals, and another fastball on the outside corner. What a beautiful pitch. I think Clarence taking a water break on us today. Well, I hold it down here. Here we go. He hurls, and no. That's another fastball, but it's low and outside. Got 2-2 count. This is where the pitcher want to make his best pitch to get him out of this inning. Get this batter out of the way here. We'll see what he deals. Another curveball. Oh, it's outside. After throwing 4 fastballs, the right-hander from East St. Louis comes with a curveball, but it fails to be a strike. I think Clarence has stopped at the concession stand. He may be eating a hamburger. I can't seem to find him right now, but we're going to watch this game. Okay, we got the 1-4 hurler. Here he comes. Oh, and It's a fastball high and inside, and it swings and strike three. He couldn't catch up with that high and tight fastball from the East St. Louis pitcher. 1 out. Okay, here comes the East St. Louis right-hander again. He's on top of the mound. Timeout by the ref. Okay.
I have to ask you a question, Brother Derek. How is this pitcher looking on the mound? Is his footsteps correct? Is he throwing it correctly? Give us a little illustration on that.
His form seems to be great today, Clarence. He's doing very well, I think. There seems to be an issue with his clothing, and it may be giving him an advantage with hiding the baseball. That's an old baseball trick, but I don't think he's trying to do anything. But hey, here we go. He's going to try and remedy the situation by tucking in his sleeves. I think his sleeves are not consistent with his jersey or something to that effect. We'll let Clarence understand, help us talk to the umpire in between innings. Here we go. We got the game going again. Here comes 1-4. He throws and another fastball outside. Okay, the young right-hander for East St. Louis settles himself and wheels and deals and good pitch. That may have been his best fastball of the day, Clarence. What'd you say?
That was a strike down the middle and low, not hittable. Great pitch like Derek just said. And there's another good pitch, but it's low and outside, called the ball. Pitcher seems to have good control with the baseball. He winds up, and it's called low again. Ball on the call. Pitch winds up. There's the pitch, and it's a strike. Once again, great arm control by the young man, number 14, pitching for the Flyers.
Yes, I agree, Clarence. Here you go. He wheels and deals and strikes him out. Call 3 looking. Number 1-4 is looking very strong out there on the mound today for the Flyers. We have 2 out in the inning. And now he's back on the hill again. He wheels and deals. Another fastball and a swing and miss on the outside corner. I think if that young right-hander stays on that outside corner with that fastball he has today, it's pretty much unhittable today. He comes inside, but a little bit too far. That was a ball. It's now 1-1. Right-hander settles, deals, and strikes. Swinging another fastball on the outside corner. I tell you, if that young right-hander with the Flyers stays with that fastball on the outside corner, I don't think Peoria is going to be able to hit it. Let's see what he does here. Rocks and fires and curveball. High. Okay, I think he's going to come now. Here we go, 2-2 count and fastball. A little low and inside. Count is full. 2 outs, 3-2 count. Here we go. Rocks and fires and strike 3. Oh, that's good pitching there, 1-4. He went right at him. He left no doubt. He challenged him. Good pitch. Wouldn't you say, Claire?
And the Flyers out of the inning to end the inning with a strike down the middle.
Let them know there's a freshman too. Let them know there's a freshman.
We're going to get a top-of-the-line interview here with the East St. Louis Police Chief. Hey, folks, look who's here watching baseball. Our Chief of Police. He's in the building. Hey, Chief, are you enjoying this?
Yeah, it's a wonderful game. I love baseball, so
Right.
I like to come out here and watch the kids play.
That is so cool. East St. Louis baseball is back. We've got big support from the Chief of Police. We got fans here. Hey, Chief, it's 1-0. What are you looking at on this scoreboard?
I'm hoping that Eastside can put a couple more points on the board. They're doing real
Yes.
good. I see they're one of the fastest teams as far as base stealing, so hopefully they can bring a couple more home.
Hey, our Chief knows baseball. Always good talking to you.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure.
All righty. Yes, sir. I've just been informed that the pitcher for the Flyers today is that of a freshman. He's a big kid. He's a freshman. He's got years to come. And we're going to look for big things from that young man. We're down to the bottom of the third inning. Scoreboard reads 1-0. East St. Louis Flyers are ahead of Peoria. A little chilly here in East St. Louis, Illinois, but it's a beautiful day for baseball. Young man coming to the plate. You all know him from basketball. Alandis. And he's here playing baseball. Great athlete within this young man. And he's at the plate to start off the bottom of the third inning. Alandis Brown. He takes a look at the pitch, and it's a ball outside. And there's another pitch, and it's a strike, which it looked as if it was a curveball that winded up in Peoria's favor. Strike one. And there's strike two. Swing and miss.
Think right field, Tim. Think right field, Tim, man. Get out in front. Think right. Think right. Let's go now.
Two strikes on Alandis Brown for the Flyers at bat. And strike three. Swing and a miss. There's a pitch that's high. One out for Peoria. One out against the Flyers. Fifth batter to bat for the Flyers. And it's a strike. Swing and miss. Number 0 for the Flyers. Right. There's another pitch. It's a ball on the throw. Here's the pitch. It's hit. Hit hard. And it's going to be called foul ball. The big guy wearing number 0, batting 5th for the Flyers, hit it hard, but it went foul. It's not too late, folks. We're out here at the JJK Center in East St. Louis, Illinois, where the Flyers baseball team is going up against Peoria, Illinois, in game 1 of today's ball game. Officials timeout, and we're back to action. That's a ball high. Here is the pitch. It's ball outside. The runner will take his base. Flyers with a base runner on. Ahead in the ball game, 1-0. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's a pitch. It's a strike. Base runner on for the Flyers. There's a pitch. Pass thrown ball. Flyers take second base, rounds it as if he wants to take third. He holds up. Flyers with a runner in scoring position. There's the pitch. There's the hit. And it's out of bounds. Foul ball on the hit. Each foul ball today has went to the left side of the diamond. We do have wind blowing in the air, and it appears to be carrying the ball that way. Back at the bat. Ball's outside. Runner takes third base. Flyers threatening to score. Pitch. And it's a strike. 3 strikes on the batter. He's out. Man's at third base for East St. Louis. Batter's coming up. And the Flyers are trying to extend their lead of 1-0 with a man in scoring position. Batter is up. Ball's outside.